Hello YouTube and welcome back to Psychology Everyday, day 159. Today it is finally Monday, which means Motivation Monday. I am here to help you get through the week and, provide some of that sweet motivation. And today we're going to talk about the rabbit, not the rabbit and the hare. I've heard this story in various formats. Sometimes it's a snail, but we're going to talk about the hare and the turtle. So basically, there's this story, right, where the hare or the rabbit, whatever, he jumps around in the forest and brags about how very fast he is. He is so fast, he can outrun anyone. And then he sort of mocks the turtle and he says, "Man, I am so fast. Do you want to see? Do you want to race?" And the turtle says, "Sure, let's race." So they start out here and they're going to go all the way around here. And when they start, boom, the hare, of course, just sprints away from the turtle. The turtle goes so slow. When he's here, the hare or the rabbit is already over here. And the rabbit, obviously notices just how insanely much faster he is than the turtle. And he says to himself, well, I might as well lay down and have a nap. I'm going to win anyway. So he does. He goes to sleep. But he oversleeps. And the turtle slowly passes the rabbit. And the rabbit doesn't wake up until the turtle is here. And he panics, of course, and he tries to catch up, but there is no way. The turtle crosses the finish line and wins. And this tells us, of course, a very important truth about life and reality. This is basically a law of nature, like gravity and stuff like that. And that is that slow and steady wins the race. That saying is based on this story. In Sweden, I've talked about this saying. I love it because it's so easy to repeat to yourself or to others, just a saying that you can have sort of on deck, like in your sleeve or whatever. And that is Trägen, Vinner. If you translate it to English, it doesn't sound quite as good. So if you are an English speaker, you should learn to say it in Swedish. Trägen vinner. Trägen, that is an adjective, I don't know, like big. So the saying basically says, the person that perseveres wins. Trägen. He is trägen. He is perseverant, I guess. And that's true. Whoever perseveres and just keeps going wins. We talked about this in the video about consistency, but it's more about that. It's more than that. It's also about how you get so much more done if you just keep going, even if it's slow. So let's say you're going to get from point A to point B. Let's say that is 10 kilometers, which is something like 6 miles if you're from America. If you sprint all that you can, the fastest that you can, Maybe you will get like 500 meters or 1,000 meters, but then you'll have to rest. If you just walk, you will get through these 10 kilometers a bit slower, but with no effort. You can walk so much further than you can ever run. Everyone understands this, right? And here's the thing. If you just keep going with whatever it is that you're doing, even if you stumble and fail over and over again, you will build skill. So let's say you are trying to throw a ball that weighs 50 kilos over a bar. Maybe you've seen me do this. This is my training at the moment. Even if you fail over and over and over and over again, you will build skill. And this is true whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you try to quit an addiction, whether you try to make friends, everything. If you just persevere, either you will get lucky and just make it, or you will get better at that thing that you're trying to do, and eventually you'll get it. And it's not only about something that is so difficult. Because, throwing that 50 kilo ball over the, you can't build up to it. But let's say you are to make your house and your garden more beautiful. Even if you suck at it, and even if you don't have a lot of, stamina or stuff like that, if you just keep going a little bit, as often as you can, over time you will make a huge difference. Absolutely enormous. And the last, thing, imagine you're going to try to get in shape and train, right? You want to become big and muscular, or, fit, whatever. Doing one single workout, no matter how amazingly hard and good it is, will never, ever, ever, ever beat 10 sort of half bad short workouts spread out over 2 weeks. If you want to get in shape or whatever, just do it. Half-ass it, but just keep going. Keep going. No one thinks that, if you go to work, wherever you work, McDonald's, right? And you work like an absolute mad person for an hour or for a day, that you're gonna get rich. You have to just go there, do your thing, and then just keep going. And then you'll get the results you want. Trägen, Vinner. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Tomorrow, I do believe we are celebrating 2,000 subscribers, and that's going to be a fantastic day. And I am so grateful to everyone that has liked and subscribed the videos. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.